See, I only really look like I'm 75 now. My favorite color is purple, kind of.
Here's the saxophone player from the Tijuana Brass.
The who? No, there was no saxophone player with the brass.
The trombone.
Yeah, well, the trombone player that was with the Tijuana Brass is no longer playing. He's having a little challenge physically now, so he's put the horn down, and he's still, you know, happy, but he's not playing the trombone anymore. Any thoughts? Okay, did I say no requests? I forgot. I didn't say no requests. Okay, sorry. You see this guy? This guy's in love with you. Okay. So, you know, just like, you know, what you're yelling out there, you know, music is really deja vu. You know, you hear a song, maybe this guy, I mean, I can't tell you, I mean, this is the truth, how many people have come up to me who said, you know, we played This Guy's in Love with You at our wedding, you know, 40 years ago, 30 years ago. I said, great, are you still married? Well, not really, but... But it was one of those songs, I guess. And, you know, I wasn't even planning on, I didn't record it as a single hit record. It was just one of those things. We were doing this television show, and Jack Haley Jr., who was the director of the show, said, why don't you sing a song? I said, well, if I could find a song I can handle, I'd try. So I called up, I have a friend, his name is Bert Bacharach. So I called Bert, I said, Bert, is there a song that you have that, you know, you find yourself whistling in the shower that you wrote years ago, or maybe you didn't get the right recording? Anyways, he sent me this song. And it was called This Girl Is in Love With You. It was a demo, and Dionne Warwick actually had recorded it. So he sent the song to me, and I loved the melody, and I felt like I could handle it. So I called Hal David, who wrote the lyric. He was in New York. I asked him if he wouldn't mind, you know, changing the gender for the television show that I'm doing. He was very gracious. I flew to New York. He worked on the lyric for about 2 days. And as I was leaving his place, I asked Hal the same question I asked Bert. Hey, Hal, is there a song that you have that you find yourself whistling that, you know, it's tucked away in, you know, your desk someplace? He says, yeah, there is one. Well, 3 days later, he sent me Close to You. And the story really goes like this. I recorded Close to You as a follow-up to This Guy's in Love with You. And I thought I had a pretty good recording until I walked into the control room, and the engineer, who was a friend of mine, Larry Levine, rest his soul, he said, man, you sound terrible singing that song. So I lost my confidence completely. I took that song away in my drawer and gave it to the Carpenters, which was, you know, the door opener for them. So I mean, that was serendipitous, and I thought you might enjoy that story. Okay. Speaking of this, the deja vu thing, to your health.
Annie Hall's the best.
No kidding. She says I don't drink enough water. So yes, I don't want to get on the wrong side. Deja vu. So, you know, you hear a song years ago, and then you hear that song maybe, you know, 10, 20 years later, and it kind of takes you back to that moment when you heard it. So I'm going to play some songs. Brings back some good memories for you.